Hey there. Let me start by asking you a question. What is the most important thing in your day, in your life? I'm guessing you may have answered it's probably your family, your relationships, your job, your purpose in life to do something. Well, that's great. But what I want to talk to you today about is you, the relationship you have with yourself. I'm going to talk about self-talk. Self-talk or self-connection, the connection you have with yourself. Anytime you want to start making some improvements to your life or want to change things to your life, the best place to start is by connecting with yourself, because you will know what to do. You will know more clearly what you like, what you don't like, why do you like something, how do you feel at the moment, and that will be a great compass or direction to help you move towards the things you want in life. Now, self-talk to me is the most important thing for doing anything in life, because it helps me get clarity. It helps me gain confidence. But it being such a useful, effective, convenient tool to use, the problem is we don't use it as much. The problem is that we prioritize everything else. We prioritize the relationships, we prioritize our career, we prioritize our external looks and relationships with others. But it is so convenient to brush aside or deprioritize the time with yourself. And that's a big problem. Because when you might be spending a lot of time to improve these relationships, with your loved ones, with your kids, with your friends, with your colleagues. You may be spending a lot of time to do well in your job. You might be trying really hard. You might be putting in your best effort. But when you do not have that connection with yourself, when your relationship with yourself is not solid, all of this is not going to get you get you the results you want, because you would be spending so much time to do things even without knowing if that is what you want, right? But the moment you start spending that time with yourself, having that relationship, and you have clarity on what is it that you want your life to be, what is it that you want to do, what is it that you want to spend your time in, your energy in your effort in, and that things get a lot easier because you're able to prioritize things well, you're able to make decisions well. And we hear a lot people say, saying no is important. That's like, the new corporate mantra, or even in day-to-day life, we've heard people say that saying no is a good thing, saying no is the best thing to make progress in your life. But when do you say no? Like, when and to what do you say no? What do you say yes to? If we don't have that clarity, I don't know, we might be saying no to things that we most want, and we might be saying yes to things we do not want. So getting that clarity is really important, and how we get that clarity is really by connecting with ourselves on a regular basis, daily if possible, in some way, and maybe sometimes in a day, depending upon what's going on in your life. If things are too busy, maybe if there is a lot going on, you might want to check in to yourself a few times a day. and make sure how you're feeling, and just sort of re-vector yourself in the right direction, so you can make the right decisions, you can make the right moves, and feel connected. I think the most important thing, yes, we will make improvement, like we will continuously make improvements if we stay connected to ourselves. But the more important thing when you do connect with yourself on a regular basis is that you just feel good. It just feels so nice staying in touch with ourselves. It just feels so peaceful, and I feel so clear in my head when I do that. And yeah, it just helps me eliminate anything that is not serving me well, and focus more on things that are serving me well. So, friends, I know it's very convenient to just brush away or deprioritize the time with yourselves. But if you ask me, that is the most important thing. For me, if there is one thing that I would not give up for anything in the world, is that relationship with myself, is that time with myself. So prioritize that, my friends. And let me know in the chat if what do you think of this idea? Like, what are the reasons you give up on meeting yourself on a regular day, what on a daily basis? What promise can you make to make sure that you will spend that time with yourself every day? So friends, make a promise. Let's all make a promise to prioritize our own relationship with ourselves, and to prioritize focusing on how we feel, to prioritize talking to ourselves, to prioritize getting to know ourselves better, to prioritize acknowledging how we feel, to prioritize what we need, to understanding ourselves better. So when you do that, I'm telling you, you will be in control. You will feel power to control your life and do the things that you desire, and say no to things you do not want to do, and say yes to things that that align with what you want more confidently. So let's do that. Until then, take care. Bye.